It's your boy J.S. Bond. And guess what, y'all? We are definitely back with another one. Listen here, man. I ain't trying to waste y'all time and whatnot. And I know you guys are excited about getting to the next video. So let's go ahead and do that together, fam. Let's go.
Got a few things I wanna ask the Lord. Why my people got to be so poor? Feel
Is that the instrumental to Love and Happiness, by the way, man? Holla at your boy, man. That's bars right there, man.
bars. I got a few things I wanna ask the Lord. Why my people got to be so poor? Feel and why is it so rough when you're young and black? They say you go to jail or get strung on crack.
That's a sample. That's a sample. Yeah, it is.
And why is it so rough when you're young and black? They say you go to jail or get strung on crack. Why that girl have a baby? She was 12 years old. That's the state why the cells got to be so cold. And why these niggas hit with so.
Hold up, guys. We gotta start from the beginning, man, because he talking some real shit right here, man. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
I got a few things I wanna ask the Lord. Why my people got to be so poor? Feel me? And why is it so rough when you're young and black? They say you go to jail or get strung on crack. Why they
Said you should go to jail and get strung on crack. That's bars.
And why is it so rough when you're young and black? They say you go to jail or get strung on crack. Why that girl have a baby? She was 12 years old. That's the state why the cells got to be so cold. And why these niggas hit with so many years? Whole family in court crying so many tears. Can you picture us living with hope? When the same ones hanging us is giving us dope shit.
He said the same one that's hanging us is giving us dope. That's bars, man.
Can you picture us living with hope? When the same ones hanging us is giving us dope shit. It's hard to get by. I pray to God it's still hard to get by. I just wanna hold my son, but I can't leave my house until I load my gun. I got to grab my sword, and when I die I got some things I wanna ask the Lord. Like, why are we dying from AIDS? And why on TV it's alright to be gay? And that's
He said, why are we dying from AIDS and why on TV it's alright to be gay? Damn, son. Damn, what's going on here? South P getting in right here. What's going on?
why are we dying from AIDS? And why on TV it's alright to be gay? And that's sorta like my gun got a right to be waved. If I could sit back and watch a whole cypher of slaves, ask a man with a bless at. Ask myself where the next Malcolm X at. Is he making salad or upstate like an ape in the box? Am I a human or a fallen angel? Got to pray by myself.
And that's the thing about it, man. I don't know if there's ever going to be a freaking next. I would love it, you know what I mean? I would love to see a next freaking Malcolm X and whatnot, you know what I mean? But like the way that people are addicted to money nowadays and whatnot, it's hard to believe a prophet because people want money as well, you know what I mean? So they want to live good, but they want the community to thrive and shit. And the line is always slurred where, okay, yeah, I want to better my community and whatnot, but first, before I do this, I'm gonna move myself out the hood and whatnot. Then you can't relate to the community no more, and then try to help the community when you're trying to fill your pockets at the same time. That's the reason why I feel like a lot of times these black people that are here for the community and whatnot, I'm not 100% sure that's their only freaking agenda. They do want money in the same token, you know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you. No matter who you are on the face of the earth, well, you need money to live and shit. And that's a strong freaking pull for a lot of people. So at the end of the day, it's hard to trust people in your community when you know there's a bottom layer of them that just want money and they're ready to guide you to the wrong direction just to get that money. So we don't know which direction to go, pretty much. There is no Martin Luther King or freaking Malcolm X no more that really wanted the best for you and not the best for him and then think about you after. You know what I mean? So let's think about that a little bit. Let's go one right here. Bars.
Upstate like an ape in the box. Am I a human or a fallen angel? Got to pray
human
by
or a
myself
fallen
'cause
angel?
I'm out of angle. I ain't facing the east. Tell the brothers I was shaking the beast. Had the 9 and the 8 in the streets. Open your eyes. Stay. Tell the brothers I was shaking the beast. Had the 9 and the 8 in the streets. Open your eyes. Stay wise cause even Satan is deep. Got to pray for a better living. Even though I think I'm better dying. Why? Cause I'd rather hear the angels singing. Why? And I don't wanna hear my people crying. Feel me, black. We ain't got to die no more. I said we ain't got to die no more. Black woman, listen. You ain't got to cry no more. I said you ain't got to cry no more. Black child, listen. We got to provide for y'all. I said we got to provide for y'all. Devil man, listen. We got a surprise for y'all. I said we got a surprise for y'all. Black man, listen. Got to be on some clever shit. I got to think if the president is prejudiced.
Yeah, I gotta think if the president is prejudiced. God damn, this is 2025, yo. Sheesh. Yo.
On some clever shit. I got to think if the president is prejudiced. Then that's another 8 years down, the 500-year one. That's an 8-year round. I don't really mean to sweat it. But the war been on before they came on your TV and said it. They don't need lead to shoot you. Why would a man make a computer to head the future? I think about it in the weed session. Future. Why would a man make it before they came on your 8-year round? I don't really mean to sweat it. But the war been on before they came on your TV and said it. They don't need lead to shoot you. Why would
They said they don't need lead to shoot you. Why the fuck they created a computer? What? Yo, 2025 shit here, bro. Listen, man. Like, if you guys don't understand when I say 2025, this song aged gracefully. You know what I mean? This song definitely aged gracefully, fam. That's why I'm like 2025 shit here, yo. You know what I mean? Let's go, yo. Shit.
war been on before they came on your TV and said it. They don't
Until it came on the TV and said
need
it.
lead to shoot you. Why would a man make a computer to head the future? I think
Why would the man make the computer to head the future? Come on, son. Cause that they know the fact that communication is one of the biggest things that get in your mind and whatnot. If you communicate and you think your side is the right side, you always gonna fight for your side no matter what. You know what I mean? And the information that you being fed is not being fed through papers no more, where people are writing these freaking lectures and anything could be written online and whatnot and be considered as fact, even if it's not. You know what I mean? Let's go.
they don't need lead to shoot you. Why would a man make a computer to head the future? I think about it in the weed section. They said better technology. All I see is regress and blue out buildings.
I like that, man. They say better technology. All I see is regressing. I see that. He said, I see them. What was the actual line that he used?
To shoot you. Why would a man make a computer to head the future? I think about it in the weed section.
I think about it in the weed session, and you hear the sound effects of somebody exhaling.
They said better technology. All I see is regress.
Or inhaling. That's inhaling. Okay. I know it for a fact that's inhaling. Listen to it.
I think about it in the weed section. They said better technology. All I see is regress and blew up our buildings and fat. But if they live under the sun and them children is black, before the devil get more time, I'd rather see the world cease. Hit the afterlife of world
He
peace.
said, "If the world," that's a ill bar too.
Before the devil get more time, I'd rather see the world cease. Hit the afterlife of world peace.
I like that, man. Shit. Before the devil come, I'd rather see the world
Before
end.
the devil get more time, I'd rather see the world cease.
World cease. He used the word cease.
Hit the afterlife of world peace.
Hit the afterlife of world peace, bro. That's bars. I like that.
The black men don't die, the women don't cry, the little kids get provided for on planet sky. What? We ain't got to die no more. I said we ain't got to die no more. Black woman, listen. You ain't got to cry no more. I said you ain't got to cry no more. Black child, listen. We got to provide for y'all. I said we got to provide for y'all. Devil man, listen. We got a surprise for y'all. I said we got a surprise for y'all. Feel me, black.
All right, man. I gotta make a point because I saw I paused a lot during this track and whatnot, and I know there's always one or two people that tell me, "Yo, you pausing too much, Jay, bro." This is a retro song. If you haven't heard this song before, I feel sorry for you. And if you don't want me talking on top of the song and whatnot, this is a breakdown reaction. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? And if you hindering what I'm doing, I can't help you. You know what I mean? He made a lot of good points on this jump off right here, and I just had to pause it to explain it. You know what I mean? That's it. Or not explain it, just like say that I felt it. You know what I mean? Because I know if you guys are OGs and whatnot, you probably heard this track thousands and thousands of times and whatnot, and I probably caught a bar that you caught and you was like, wow, he caught the same bar too, and we vibing off of that. Those are the people I'm doing the video for, not the people that wanted to hear their song entirely, bro. You know what I mean? Anyways, yo, that being said, let me see if there's more. Ooh, the beat is ill. Yeah. Let's vibe out to this though. Yeah, buddy. I hope you guys enjoyed that track right there and whatnot, man. I definitely enjoyed it myself, man. The freaking instrumental with the freaking love and happiness sample was definitely dope and whatnot. The vibe, the militant vibe of the track and whatnot. Wake up, shit is going down and whatnot. And the more woke you are, the more that you can change the system for what it is and whatnot. You know what I mean? From this to a new, better freaking stage and whatnot. So I definitely like that energy. But I mean, like, I'm just sharing how I felt. You know what I mean? I want to know how you guys felt about this track. Put it down there in the comment section. Fill me in and whatnot. Let's have a little chit chat about it and all that beautiful stuff. That being said and whatnot, if you guys want more tracks from your boy Freaking Styles P or any other type of morphos, y'all just put it in the comment section. I got y'all all day long and whatnot. YouTube think y'all gonna enjoy this track right here, so I definitely co-sign tapping into that link right there. You know what I mean? Another thing, if you want to subscribe to the channel, right there, yo, we about to hit 10,000 subscribers, bro. That's a big thing, bro. And it's a big milestone, and I need your help to do it. Let's go, fam. I'll see y'all next time on the next video.